Have you ever wondered what would happen if you needed help and no one was there? It's a sobering thought, especially as we age and independence begins to carry hidden risks. Across the country, millions of seniors live alone, nearly 3 in 10 older adults. For many, it's a source of pride and freedom. For others, a quiet worry about safety, emergencies, and loneliness. The truth is, a single fall or illness can change everything if no one's around to help. But here's the good news. With a few simple, proven strategies, you can protect yourself and live independently with confidence. 1. Set up a daily check-in system. One of the biggest risks of living alone is having a health emergency go unnoticed. That's why a simple check-in habit can be life-saving. Walter, a 75-year-old retired carpenter, made an agreement with his neighbor Joe. Every morning he sends a short message, "All good." If Joe doesn't hear from him, he checks in. That tiny routine became a safety net that erased Walter's worries. Whether it's a daily text, a quick call, or a wave from the porch, consistency is key. Technology can help too. Check-in apps or smart devices can detect inactivity and send alerts. For Walter, this small step meant peace of mind and freedom to enjoy life again. 2. Prepare for emergencies. Emergencies can strike any time, and when you live alone, they can escalate fast. Walter learned this after feeling lightheaded one morning and realizing he might not reach his phone. He acted quickly, starting with a simple fix: keeping emergency contacts visible and easy to find. He taped a list of key numbers of his doctor, daughter, neighbor, and cousin by the phone and on the fridge in large print. He also labeled his phone contacts with ICE, in case of emergency, a feature that lets responders access critical info even if the phone is locked. Next, Walter got a medical alert pendant, a lightweight device that connects to emergency services with one press. Some models even detect falls automatically. At first, he resisted, thinking it made him look old. But after a friend's stroke went unnoticed for nearly a day, he saw it differently, not as a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. Finally, he created a home escape plan. He mapped quick exits, cleared pathways, kept a flashlight and keys by his bed, and placed a spare key in a lockbox shared with trusted contacts. He even notified his local fire department that he lived alone. Emergency preparedness isn't about fear, it's about peace of mind. Think of it like car insurance. You hope you never need it, but it's reassuring to have. Walter's 3 rules are simple but powerful. Accessible contacts. Keep emergency numbers in multiple places and save them in your phone. Medical alert system. A pendant or wristband offers 24/7 protection, even if you can't reach your phone. Escape plan. Know your exits and ensure rescuers can access your home quickly. I don't worry as much anymore, Walter says. If something happens, I know I won't be helpless. Emergencies are part of life, but being prepared means they don't have to take away your freedom or dignity. You can't control when they happen, but you can control how ready you are. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. 3. Strengthen home security. Living alone offers peace and freedom, but it also brings certain risks. Seniors are often seen as easy targets for burglars and scammers. Yet with the right steps, your home can become a safe haven instead of a target. Walter learned this firsthand. One evening, he received a call from someone claiming to be his bank, warning of suspicious activity and asking for personal details. For a moment, he panicked, but instead of responding, he hung up and called the bank directly. There was no issue. That quick, cautious choice protected him from a costly scam. Home security starts with simple upgrades. Walter replaced his old locks with sturdy deadbolts, a small fix that makes most burglars move on. He added motion sensor lights to his porch and driveway, removing the cover of darkness, and installed a video doorbell so he could see and speak to visitors without opening the door. Even a basic security sign by the entrance added another layer of deterrence. But security isn't only physical, it's also about awareness. Scammers often pose as bank officials, government agents, or even family members in distress. Walter's friend Margaret nearly lost thousands after a caller pretended to be her grandson needing emergency money. Luckily, she paused to verify the story and discovered it was fake. Walter learned from her experience and made one simple rule: never share personal or financial information over the phone. If something sounds urgent, hang up and call back using a verified number. He also set up a trusted person plan, asking his nephew to double-check any suspicious messages or calls. That second opinion gave him peace of mind. Security became part of Walter's daily habits. He kept doors locked, never hid spare keys outdoors, and used a coded lockbox for trusted contacts instead. He stayed alert, noting anything unusual and reaching out to his neighbor Joe if something felt off. Research shows that well-secured homes are far less likely to be targeted, and informed seniors are harder to scam. For Walter, the reward wasn't just safety. It was confidence. Before, every creak or late-night phone call made him uneasy. Now, with lights, locks, and a plan in place, he says he finally sleeps soundly. Home security isn't just about keeping others out. It's about building confidence within. With a few thoughtful precautions, living alone can feel not just peaceful, but truly secure. 4. Prevent falls. Falls are the silent enemy of independence. For older adults, one loose rug or dim hallway can change life in an instant. Millions of seniors visit the ER each year because of falls, most happening right at home. But the good news is, most falls can be prevented. Walter learned this the hard way. One afternoon, he tripped over a rug and hit the floor. The injuries were minor, but the fear stayed. "I've lived here for years," he said, "and it never occurred to me that something so small could send me to the hospital." That moment became his turning point. He made simple changes to grab bars in the bathroom, brighter lights, non-slip rugs, and cleared pathways. Psychologists call this risk reduction through environment design. Shaping your space to protect yourself. A safer home isn't weakness, it's wisdom. When your surroundings feel secure, your confidence grows. Walter also worked on rebuilding strength. His doctor reminded him that weak legs cause most falls, so he began with 5 minutes a day, chair stands, heel-to-toe walks, and ankle rolls. No gym, just consistency. Within weeks, his balance and confidence improved. Many seniors make the mistake of moving less after a fall, afraid it could happen again. But inactivity only makes the body weaker, a cycle of fear that increases risk. Walter broke that pattern by moving a little more each day. He also prepared for emergencies. His phone was always nearby, and he wore a lightweight medical alert pendant. Most importantly, he practiced how to get up safely, rolling to the side, sitting slowly, and standing carefully. Experts say confidence itself is protective. Those who believe they can recover from a fall react more calmly and effectively. Preventing falls isn't just about staying upright. It's about preserving independence. Research shows that combining strength exercises with home safety upgrades can cut fall risk nearly in half. Take a slow walk through your home. Ask, could I take a trip here? Could I slip here? Secure rugs, brighten dark spots, and clear clutter. These small changes protect both your body and your dignity. Walter calls his fall prevention routine his independence insurance. Every exercise, every grab bar, every careful step is a choice to live life on his own terms. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, comment number 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do your support and help us keep creating meaningful content to inform and inspire you. 5. Stay socially connected. Living alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. Yet many older adults slip into silence, unaware of how harmful isolation can be. Studies show chronic loneliness affects health as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, raising risks of depression, heart disease, and dementia. After his wife passed, Walter thought he enjoyed the quiet. But over time, his energy faded and his days grew longer. A chance encounter with an old friend led him to join a local woodworking club, and that simple choice changed everything. The laughter, conversation, and shared projects gave his days warmth and purpose again. Social health, like physical health, can be rebuilt with small steps. Joining a hobby group, volunteering, attending classes, or reconnecting with a community. Even online chats or video calls help. Meaningful connection doesn't require a crowd. 1 or 2 trusted relationships can bring joy, safety, and stability. Friends often notice early signs of illness or distress before anyone else does, creating a natural safety net. Walter's world is no longer quiet, it's connected. He looks forward to club meetings, calls with his daughter, and dinners with neighbors. His days feel fuller, not louder, just more alive. The message is simple. Isolation is a risk, but connection is a choice. Every call, visit, or shared laugh is an investment in your health and happiness. Final thoughts. Aging alone doesn't mean being unsafe or unprepared. The 5 strategies we've explored, daily check-ins, emergency readiness, stronger home security, fall prevention, and social connection form a powerful shield of independence and peace of mind. If you live alone, remember, independence doesn't mean isolation. And if you know someone who does, one visit or phone call can make all the difference. So ask yourself, which step will you start today? Your answer could shape your tomorrow. Thank you for reading. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires.